Over the past 2 months, I've been able to post consistently here on YouTube and grow over 200 subscribers. Yeah, and it's all with the help of one app. Now, you may or may not have heard of how to script your YouTube videos using ChatGPT, but in today's video, I'm going to be explaining how I script my YouTube videos and, more importantly, how I optimize my video with just one app. And I'll also be putting you on all the prompts I use to actually generate these videos and optimize them. Hello, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi, my name is Sylvia. I'm a fifth-year medical student and I'm also a content creator, a skincare content creator here on YouTube. There's so much content coming your way and you do not want to miss out on this. So subscribe and stay subscribed to my channel. Now, just like every other masterpiece is created, before you actually put out a video, you have to have an idea of what you want to create. Now, this idea can come from different ways. One, it could come from your fellow creators. As somebody who creates content, obviously you may have a niche, you may not have a niche, that's up to you. But if you do have a niche like myself, I mostly put out skincare content, though I do diversify once in a while, put out other content once in a while, but mostly I put out skincare content. There are other creators in my niche. There are creators that have put out videos that perform very well. So you actually have to understand your niche and understand the type of videos that work in your niche and do very well in your niche. Also type of videos that do very well based on where you stay. You could actually get video ideas from your fellow creators, or you could also just be an inspiration. So if you have an inspiration for a particular video, you have even if you do not have the topic entirely figured out, but you have an idea, you can actually impute it into ChatGPT and help it to tweak it and put it out in a way that could help you and help that video perform well. Okay, so even if you do not have the entire topic figured out, you could also ask ChatGPT for help in generating a topic. Now, if you do not have the topic idea at hand, then calm down. You can actually generate as many videos as you want. Now, all you have to do, I'll use myself for example. Now, all I have to do is simply go onto the app and, based off on my niche, suggest 50 YouTube video ideas for a skincare content creator who is based in Nigeria and is also a medical student. Now, it's going to give you various skincare content ideas. So it's going to generate so many skincare video ideas. Now, this is actually based on your niche. Whatever niche you are in, you have to identify your niche because it helps it make things easier. But even if you don't identify your niche or you don't have a niche, you can actually just use a topic idea and ask it to generate similar topic ideas or suggest similar topic ideas surrounding or evolving around that particular topic, and you could see that the list could be endless and it generates so many ideas. So when you now have an idea, the next thing you're going to do is to pick up that idea, and now we are going to script using ChatGPT. Now, scripting using ChatGPT could be a bit tricky, but it's not at all difficult. It just depends on how you input your prompt. Now, do bear it in mind that this is an AI tool, so it is not human, and it's important that you, after generating your script, tweak it in a way that suits your tone or your vibe or the kind of person that you are. So let's say you've gotten your topic idea, and next you're moving on to make your script, right? So the prompt you're going to put in is for example, generate a 10-minute YouTube video script on the topic. Then don't forget to put the topic in quotation mark, and any other extra thing you might want to include it there, and then it's going to generate a 10-minute script for you. Now, one peculiar thing I love about ChatGPT and generating scripts is that it's going to generate this script based on chapters, so that your video actually has coordination, has step, it has a flow, it has a pattern, it has a beginning and an end. When it has generated the script for you, you could even ask for just an outline. For someone like me who has been creating skincare content for a very long time, most times I just ask for an outline and then I move on to do research, because I know that the content I put out is also related to health, so I have to do so much research. I move on to do research, and yeah, that's how I generate scripts most times. Just an outline, do research. Like I said, it's important to make adjustments based on your tone and the type of person that you are, the type of content that you put out. And you can also do research and just make tweaks and just make it sound more human. So after doing research for my skincare video, do bear it in mind that also in the medical field, I'm still a medical student, so some of the knowledge I have about skincare are backed scientifically through my scientific knowledge and the knowledge I've gotten from medicine over the years. So it's important that after you get to your outline, it just helps as a guide. Okay, it could help as a guide. You now move on to do some research that if you want to, or you could just go on with the script, but also don't forget to make it sound human. Okay, make some adjustments here and there, and you'll be fine. So after that, if you're the type that does not like to do so much mental work, you could proceed to ask ChatGPT to suggest video edits. Now, the amazing thing about this is, based off on your video, it's going to suggest the video edits that you can use, like b-roll, spacing, even infographics, and so many things that you could add to your video to actually, make your video captivating and to engage your audience from the beginning to the end. And you could also ask ChatGPT to suggest a very, very compelling hook for you. Yes, these are things that you could use your ChatGPT to do. So leverage on these AI tools, because these AI tools are here to help us. As a student who understands how time consuming having to think about a video and come to scripting, editing, these tools can actually help you save so much time. So leverage on these tools, okay, because these tools are actually here to help. After you've gotten video edit suggestions, you now move on to the part you've all been waiting for, optimization. Okay, so for optimization, I just like to do two things: work on my description and my keywords. Those are the tags. Okay, so the prompt I love to use is, I just tell ChatGPT to suggest. Now the prompts are very important. What you actually tell these AI tools to do for you is very important. So take note of the keywords. I tell it to suggest or to write an SEO optimized description, and then I put the topic in quotation mark, and then it's going to write out one thing about ChatGPT, that it is going to write out a description. So for someone like me who talks about skincare products, I could add the skincare ingredients or the skincare products I've talked about. I could just list the skincare products there, and it's just going to write out the description. And if there are also timestamps in your video, don't forget to add that. It's going to include it for you. And one thing about ChatGPT is that it's going to add keywords at the end of the description. So yeah, that's one thing I like about it. And then you move on to now ask it to suggest high-ranking keywords. Take note of the word used, high-ranking keywords, and it's going to also suggest high-ranking keywords that you can include as your tags for that particular video. And there you have it. Easy. You have saved yourself the time that you would have moved from app to app to maybe get an idea, an inspiration, ideas, scripts, the time you'd have used to think of a script, an outline, do research, and editing ideas. And that's if you're someone that doesn't like to do mental work. And then to optimize the video, it has just helped you save so much time. So if you're a student like myself and you are trying to work on your time and manage your time, okay, and you still want to put out content consistently, this is what has helped me. So if you've actually tried this, if you have any other thing you want to include, if there's anything I've forgotten, or if there's anything you want me to talk about, please let me know in the comments. If this was helpful to you, also let me know. Please subscribe to my channel and stay subscribed. See you in my next video. Thank you for watching up till this point.